I was diagnosed with stage 3 aggressive cancer in May of 2023. I've been in hospital 6 times in the last 7 months with infections, and I needed blood transfusions. In that time, I didn't have family or friends to support me. So the hospital I was in, they said they would help to get me a community nurse that would call out to me and help me with my with my dressing. They also said they would try and get me some home help to help me to clean the house and to get some shopping. They rang me and I told them that I just had surgery to get my breast and lymph nodes removed, and I was still having chemotherapy and other treatments like targeted treatment, TD-M1, and injections to help me build my bone marrow, my white blood cells. They said, no, you can't get any help. You can't have a community nurse to help you change your bandages. You can't have a care system to come out and put some shopping in your house, or to help and clean your home, or help to get me in and out of the bath. They said no. Why? Because my age. That's it. Just my age. We wouldn't support people at your age. We would support people at 65. And some of those clinics have a policy where it's 65 or over. Other clinics, care team, home support, will still deny you and tell you no. This is in Ireland now. They will still tell you no, even though you need the help. They say that you're not old enough for the help. And as you can see now, I'm eating, I'm standing, I'm able to I'm able to buy, there's food in my presses, I'm able to make my own breakfast. But this is March. Back then, this is going back 11 months ago. They said, we think you would have enough of mobility and we think you'd be fine based on age. So a lot of younger people is getting cancer too. So you're telling me they're going to get denied based on their age. So what are they supposed to do then? Well, they after ringing me now in March, and they said to me, do you need help? And I said, but I was already talking with you and you've already told me no. So I said, what is the point of me going through your assessment again? Last time I had surgery, last time I couldn't stand up and cook for myself. I couldn't go out and get shopping. This time I'm a lot better. And yous are calling me. They said, but we got a referral for you. I said, yeah, but you are just going to tell me no again, which is fine. This time round, it's okay. So she goes, so you don't want our services? You don't want our services? It's like, wait now, don't play this. Now you ring me in March saying that I'm denying, that I'm saying that I don't want your services. I can get up and down off couches, no problem. Look at that. But could I do that before? No. And Francis would have to come the whole way from Limerick to come down and even take work off and lose money, right? And he still has his own house to pay for, his own bills to pay for. And he would come down, travel over 3 hours to get to me, to help me in and out of bed, to help me get my shopping, to cook for me, to do my washing. That's what Francis did. And the clinic, the home support team, and the community nurses denied me of care with me having aggressive stage 3 cancer. They denied me based on my age. They said you need to be 65 years old. When I got my breast removed, when I got my lymph nodes removed, when I was having a lot of chemotherapy, when I was having a lot of injections as well, where I was brought in and out of hospital 6 times for blood infections, for blood transfusions and for infections and for pneumonia. I needed your help then, but where were yous? Where were yous? And there's a lot of young people that are getting ill now, that don't have family, that doesn't have a big group of friends, that is like isolated. And then the community care nurse or the home support people say, hey, we can't give you any help because you're not 65. You know, and then, you know, if something happens to you while you're in hospital, if you're in a nursing home, and they go up, say like what happened with me, they took all my clothes off and they took pictures out of me, and they start emptying all my luggage and money and diary, everything onto the table and the bed. They went through everything and they spoke in a different language, and they read my diary and they counted like the change and everything. Meanwhile, I'm in the middle of the room for the first time. I walk into the nursing home, they bring me into a room and they tell me, hey, you need to sign this is our policy, this is what you need to do. We need to take photos of you to make sure you don't have any marks, and we need to count your belongings to keep them safe. Okay, it's in the way that they did it. I wasn't even allowed to touch my luggage. I didn't know what was going on. And then they were coming up and they're taking pictures of my genital areas, coming up to my private areas, even with their face as close like this, and then coming up behind here at the back of me and taking pictures as well and going in like touching. How is that right? And then you'd say, okay, how do I make a complaint about that? And then you know what? You don't have a body of people. If you're under 65 years old, you don't have someone that can come along and help you fill in your paper, because maybe you have a problem with literacy, or maybe you don't know how the whole system works and you want to have maybe support there, or you want to have someone behind you to make this investigation. And you know what they tell you? There's no support for you. You're not 65. But if you're 65, you'll have a whole group of people behind you that if you go in to them and make a complaint, they will complain for you on your behalf. So where's the support now for the young people that is going through illness, or that has intellectual disabilities, or that has physical disabilities? Where's the support for them? Where's the home help for them? Where's the community nurse for them? Where's the body behind them to support them if they want to make a complaint? Tell me that. All elderly people get home help? No, they don't. Does all elderly people get the services that they need? No, they don't. But do young people get it? No, because they're rejected. Ageism. They're rejected based on their age. And I think that's absolutely a disgrace.